All right, so something I've mentioned in previous episodes, and I said I get to are things like the Secret Garden, Dragon's Nest, and Ragnall's Cove, as well as the Champion's Tower. So let's start with the Secret Garden. The Secret Garden is you have to have keys, and so far, as you can see here, the only way to get keys uh, are to do daily quests. As you can see, it's the day 4 reward for doing the quests is to get a key. Now, it's not something you have to do every day. You don't have to do this all the time, but something that as you can see here, the rewards that you get are these little purple stones. Now, what are these purple stones used for? Now, I'll take you back out, and we'll go to our upgrade section, right? And then go to this tab and see that button there that says embed on the right. We're going to click on embed. Now, what this is, and this is a new feature I didn't know existed, but what this does is we're gonna drag this Bonnie over, and as you can see here, there's that blue lightning bolt in the middle next to it says 28, and in a purple parentheses it says +4. And underneath you see these little stones. Now that's what the Secret Garden is for. It allows you to farm these stones, which allow you to, that lightning bolt is your card's speed. Now what this does is it combines to accumulate every card in your party has speed. So we're going to go here to my top maxed out party. I'm just going to show you what this looks like and how you can judge whether or not to use something. So we're going to go to the Mage Equipment arena here, and then we're going to go on the first person. I may or may not fight this person. I just know. I'm just wanting to show you why and how it's important. So as you can see here, so it has the health in the middle, the attack at the bottom, and underneath and that has the number 341 on my party on the left, and then 328 on the right. So the speed is that whoever has the highest speed goes first. Now this gives you an undeniable advantage. So I mean, I don't really have a streak going, so let's just say let's fight him. He has 2 million HP and 600,000 attack. Now that is 300,000 more HP than I have, and about 80,000 or so attack that I don't have. So let's just see what happens. All right, so we're getting in here. I'm just gonna skip through the battle. I don't care. I just want to know. So okay, I was defeated. Now, I mean that has a lot of things. You could. I don't know. I don't have very strong cards, but the principle is whoever has the highest speed goes first, right? So I hear. I mean, this will be easy. But I have 341. He has 295. So I'll just show you this. I'll let this actually play out for a minute. But I'm able to actually go first this time, right? Now, if I was about with someone that had higher speed than me, they would go first, giving them the advantage, right? So I'm just going to skip here. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, I lost a streak of like 60, so not a big deal. But anyhow, so that's why the Secret Garden is important. And so let's just go in. Let's use a key and see what it looks like. All right. So we're going in now and see. As you can see here, there are a number of characters that we have to go and beat. Now, let's just see. Okay, they start out pretty easy. I mean, and like a lot of things, when you start an arena, it's pretty easy. As you continue to go forward, it gets harder. It goes with the progression, right? So we're going to win here, right? And so we could take this pretty far. Now, eventually, you're going to get to, pretty high up. Now, I will say this. As you see in the top left, it says you have been unsuccessful 0 out of 3 times. So that means you can lose 3 battles for this entire try, right? And the goal is to get to the end door there. And if you click on the completed here, you can see that because I won my first battle, I get one of the bottom tier amethysts. So I'm going to go here and going to go ahead and battle again. I'm not really going to worry about the speed or anything like that because these are low-level fights. They don't really matter. But it's just this is something that eventually it's nothing anybody should really worry about until you get like your end game stuff. Like you're starting to get tier 3, tier 4 really good cards, And, you're not really going to be messing around and putting in a bunch of different cards into your deck all the time. You've pretty much settled on what you want. And so that's really when you should worry about it. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't farm. You should absolutely farm, because it costs a lot of amethysts later on to get a card to max speed. And of course, if you're wanting to be a top tier player, having max speed on all your cards is what you'll want to have. So, all right, so you can see now I am at a chest. And so every time you get to a chest, it's kind of like a checkpoint, except for it doesn't save your progress. It just means you get more stones. Now, here's the problem. If I fail 3 times in this, I don't get to keep anything I want. So you want to know, like, when you get to the point where you're like 2 out of 3 times unsuccessful, right? And you're just not going to beat whoever you're fighting. Then like this, I mean, there's a good chance I might lose, right? He has higher speed, he has decent teams and everything like that, but I might lose. There again, the next time I try it, I might win. Who knows? I win there. But you just got to be strategic about it and not just go in and waste your keys without getting anything in return. I'm not going to win this. I know that. This one right here, I'm definitely going to lose. Yep, lost. So I'm at 1 out of 2. Now, sometimes sometimes it's a flip of a coin whether or not, you're going to beat somebody or not. I mean, I don't think I'm going to win this one again, but he's too strong. Yeah. So what's going to happen is that I'm just going to say I completed it, and I'll get 6 of the bottom tier, 1 of the second or lower tier, and 1 of the middle tier amethysts, and that's a win. I'm not going to push through and try to waste a key. So anyhow, that's just basically it. That's it. So let's go upgrade a card. All right, let's just see what it looks like. So we'll take Thor. Oh no, I don't want to. Not there. We'll go to embed. We're gonna take this maxed out Thor, right, and see so you have the option here. It says merge and embed. So when you embed, you start with the smallest one, and it just adds +1, right? So you see, there we go, +1 to speed. So now he's at 22 speed. Now to get 2, we need to add 2. So we're gonna have to do this. Now, when you go to merge, you'll see we have 3 amethyst stones, 8 amethyst clusters, 25 amethyst crystal, and 1 amethyst gem. So you're wanting to merge one into the other, right? So this will say, okay, we want to take 1 of the amethyst crystals and is going to require 3 of the amethyst clusters to merge. And so we're going to merge, right? See, just like this. So it's going to take the clusters and put them into the crystal. So now we have 5 amethyst clusters and 26 amethyst clusters. Now we're going to try this, merge. It takes 3. So now we're going from crystals to gems, right? And that's just basically what you're going to do. That's how you work it. Again, as you can see, it requires a heavy farm of the amethyst stone and clusters on the bottom end. So that's something you definitely want to be doing as you are progressing throughout the game, even though you may not be using it right now. So that's the secret garden. I was really confused for a long time what that was and how it worked. But now that I'm getting more towards late game, I'm getting better cards. I have like a perfect 8-tier, Maelgwyn Pendragon. He's not bad. He's decent. He's got a 125% attack bonus. But it's having a bit extra speed helps, and it goes a long way. So that's why it's important. And so just wanted to put that out there so you guys can check it out and start farming. Hey, best of luck. This is Tito, and I'll see you next time.